Gentleman in the mix.
Hello, traders. Welcome to the stream. What a day it's been. Not so much for crypto or Bitcoin, but for some stocks, man. The stock market brimming with opportunity. It's been that way. Great structural developments over long periods of time, and some beginning to play out, some more than others. And with crypto, it's a wait and see type of situation. It just is. Look at the screen above me, right above my head. You see it? Look, man, it's a 4-hour chart, and it's not very significant compared to the daily or anything. Yeah, you're still sitting above 65, 64,899, 63.6. Then golden candle still active, so no big deal there. But do want to just kind of discuss the fact that market participants pushed the price up again, but woefully into another lower high. And unfortunately, you can see the third high. And the third high, normally after that, you get resolution. So whether buyers are about to come in and defend and a huge markup begins, or there really is some pretty aggressive selling going on under the hood that you cannot see on the daily, you can only see it on the 4-hour. It could be a markdown to 58.4. I think that certainly would be the target if this was going to resolve with a bearish breakdown, which that has not happened. It may never happen. Understand? If this was on the daily, it'd be extremely concerning. But it's just the 4-hour, and they are again above a couple levels of inflection. And unfortunately, this just kind of is. It just reminds me of right here. It sadly does. Where you had one high. Ugh. So this 1 and 2. And then 3. It's just before markdown. And on the third peak, you were back testing levels as resistance. And unfortunately, you're doing that. You did that yesterday. So I hope it fails. I hope completely hey, the trend's too good. Different context, different situations. I hope so, man. It very well could be like that. Again, we're normally looking for daily patterns to develop. We don't have that. So I'm not here to fear monger, make people scared, or think that Bitcoin's about to collapse. I'm just showing you price action that is not technically favorable. You only want to see 3 valleys. You want to see more than before. You want to see, okay, it's topped out, and now it's bottomed out, and now we got very real accumulation. Levels from history are being regarded as support again. That's normally what you want to see for upside. And unfortunately, we're just on the other side of the coin right now on the 4-hour. Again, it could third valley. So if things are too insane, this is where you could very well be seeing an insane markup. But again, this does represent that people are exiting a position pretty aggressively in a short period of time. Just one person, a couple people, it draws down 58K, it doesn't matter. The trend's still stupidly bullish. And here's the thing, 58.4, 57.5 never has been regarded as support. It just hasn't. That old all-time high, February 2021, the back test, May 2021. It's been a support in October 2021. It's been resistance November 2021. And just since they broke it, nothing, never been tested. So they might need to test that. You can imagine what would happen to altcoins if that occurred. But we're okay. None of that's happened yet. It's all hypothetical. And I'm just trying to do all I can with such limited data. Okay? Yeah, Blaine, plenty of people in here, been around since those days. Yeah. Okay, I'm not saying initiating short. I have a man bun. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just showing you. And then, like, you know, if it was, then you go to a completely different market where, oh my God, the things we just talked about. Oh, classic distribution. Oh wait, classic accumulation, and on the third value you have confirmation. I think convergence. Yeah, bullish convergence. I mean, something like this, in my opinion, anything above 2275 on Peabody Energy is looking like it's getting set up for another 3256 test. So this is the daily. This is far more significant than what I've identified on Bitcoin. So and with that confirmation low, I feel real good about Peabody Energy for upside here. So we will see. We will see. Nothing certain, no expectations. We just identify with a framework that you know, we learned about, you know, from many different people over the past 100 years. Weekly indicators on BTU. I don't know. Let me look at that. Weekly? You don't even need it for the. Don't really see any. I mean, outside again, like nothing matters. The price action has positively correlated to 2275. The buyers have recaptured and redefended with confirmation, and now, G-Dog, there is so much demand. I know big bears can go, but there is so much demand that the sellers for now have been unable or unwilling to test 2275 again. The level of all levels that cannot be denied. It is very real. 2260, 2275. So I think anything above that, you're solid for upside. Okay. So anyway, we can just go back to crypto, man. Well, we're crypto. The opportunity is just not really there for the swing trader. It's okay. We're still gonna look at things. You know, we didn't engulf yesterday. Still currently back testing and overhead resistance from history as resistance. Right on Ethereum, 3580. It was at one time a major reversal area, April 2nd, 2022, and it is now being regarded as resistance again. So it's not necessarily anything you want to see, but it is cool to see how the buyers have kept the price very well propped up after that big run yesterday. Big candle. Triple Alex, the thing to do is you don't explain TA and risk management to normies. You just don't, dude. If they're willing to ask about it and they want to know, speak in layman's terms, speak as simple as possible. I think I've gotten pretty decent at explaining in a very simple manner. But, you know, just not many people ask. So, well, yeah, Ethereum's is up there, only down 0.78% today, doing better than Bitcoin. Bitcoin down 3.5%. Good. Sitting at support after putting in a consecutive lower high. Okay, we can go to BNB, knock out these larger market cap coins. Bullish engulfing candle yesterday. Buyers have defended 500. They confirmed its validity as support. It's incredible. I mean, after something like that, you would think, unless Bitcoin just heads to 58.3, that's solid right there. I mean, someone could trade an engulfing candle if they wanted to add a support. They could. There could be hidden bullish divergence if we continue, but the target would easily be 638 and then beyond. So I think BNB of all of them looks the best right now, just based on price action correlating to key levels. And that's it for now. BNB. Sol down 7%. You can't even tell. It's just very elevated after hitting multi-year highs or whatever. Very close, $200+. Anything above 171 is good. Nothing implies up or down here. They got it out of overbought territory finally, sitting at 60 on the RSI. That's the lowest RSI since late February. And no edge, no structure here that would be like, oh, advantageous for a swing trade. Nope, because you had a structure that took forever to develop from Christmas Day all the way to February 24th. So a 2-month large structure that was identified live on stream, the bullish 5-0. That was the last time you had a real structure. And now it's impulsing, and you're still kind of in that impulse mode. So, like, how do you manage risk appropriately when you're impulsing up and down 15% candles every day now? You know, today was only 7%, I know, but so whatever. And then XRP. Somehow, by the grace of God, up almost 5% and still looks very good. If you didn't know the context of XRP being a terrible performer compared to almost every other crypto out there, you would look at this very, very well. I look at this and I'm like, it looks great. It really does. It's just we know how bad it performs. But still, even with that being said, wow, the buyer's doing a good job here. And if they keep it above 58 plus cents long enough, it's a 76 cent target, then 91, 92 cents after that. If they keep this up, which they've been keeping it up for a very long time. If you don't know, just very slow. This is like barbecue, man. This is like normally 200. Okay, we're going to say 170 degrees for 12 hours, 17 hours, whatever. That's what XRP is. My God. It's smoking, man. It's fat horse, indeed. Super, super fat. Okay, so those are your bigger cryptos. We can take a look at a big winner today, and that would be Meka. It was up over 12%. Only up 10% now. Continuing to climb, headed to that $37,000 to $4,000 level. And not much else there. I mean, that is the target area. The C point of the bullish deep crab, October 31st, 2021, 3650. Above that would be about $4,000. The A point, at the same harmonic. Inflection zone upon us, killing it. Maker is doing wonderful. They defended that $2,000 level as support for a while, and now you're gone. And working on the highest daily candle close since September 2021. Multi-year highs incoming. Okay. SNX up 9%. Whatever, bouncing off that level again. Good God, do we draw another arrow? For now, yeah. Look, that's a 340, 350. Can you really be surprised that that is a level where there might be multiple market participants with limit orders, limit bids? They did. Bullish and golden candle yesterday, and some nice follow through today to where pretty much the next resistance at 444, repeating, of course, an overhead resistance from July 2022. So you're trying to tell me that price is ping-ponging between levels. The most surprising thing of my entire life. Okay, nice job, SNX. They're holding it up for now. IC Pay up 6%. Whatever, hard to really manage risk in situations like this on most coins. It just is like that. I mean, like 980 would have been the best if they could have gotten it there. Haven't yet. Filecoin, you're below 950 to $10, which is a key inflection point. So you can't really manage risk that well here. Even if it goes up next, it's just not got the variables we look for. That's fine. Just remember, the assets don't need to have the framework that we apply for proper risk management to go up next. You have to understand that. What you need to understand is that when the framework does not exist for us to manage our risk appropriately, you are flipping coins. You are 50% chance, which is terrible. You don't want that. You want the game of skill, applying the framework, giving you a greater probability of a particular outcome, greater than 50% chance. When you don't have those variables and it's not happening at the key level, you can't manage risk, and you don't have a higher probability than 50%. So you want to flip some coins? Go ahead, buy Filecoin. If it lands on tails because it never fails, then we're heading to $10. Yeah, let's go, dude. Or lands on heads. Okay, see you down at 640. Keep playing the numbers game. Do that 1,000 times. See how it works out. It won't go well. All right. TRB. I mean, I saw it. I'm like, okay, this is cool, but who knows? After something like this, you just don't know, man. It could still be over. Like, they're defending 81.75. It's like a real level, like a resistance from 2021. They flipped it to support before mooning, and then we're back here. But you just don't know. This blow off top here, whoever the composite man was, he may still be done, and he's not looking to rebuy or anything. But yeah, you're kind of at an interesting level once and then twice. I'm just showing you. I don't know. Yeah. OXT up 4%. This is kind of crazy, right? Got that curved line above 13 cents. Pretty good. So swing low, back test, resistance here. Yeah, they're kind of like holding the price above some key levels. Could be headed to 1962 or 19.62 cents to 21 cents up there. That's kind of the hard target area above 13 cents. It's just interesting. I'm not saying actionable or anything like that, you know, with the framework, but still cool. Just, you know, looking at a few of these. They're all kind of coin flippish right now still. Like Uniswap, you look at this, it's coin flips. Nice bullish engulfing candle yesterday. But maybe they confirm a bottom here. It's not at support. You're pulling back, you're correcting. Yeah, nice engulfing, but still below 13, $14 where you really want to see the asset above. Okay, flip your coin, we're above $14 the next few days. Flip your coin, we're at $8.67 the next few days. It's coin flipping in my opinion. So it's cool though. Nice trend. Nice trade setup, right? Dead chat. Thanks for being dead chat. Appreciate it. Knew I could count on y'all when market conditions aren't great to not be here. Thank you. My God. All right, I guess I should just do what chat does and just not show up. Okay, when things go stale on the crypto market, but it's like you go to the stock market and things are pretty freaking awesome. So I guess I'm done. You also look at ZRX that collapsed down 28%. And you could see this happen on many other altcoins that have done spectacular runs. Do not be surprised if another ZRX occurs, and it's going to pull back and get to some deep retraces and pivot and make a higher low than previously and run again because it's in an uptrend. Okay. Data down 6-7%. Yeah, they couldn't engulfing candle, but they hit the supply line and couldn't break it. Look at that. I mean, that's what happens. Like, you know, sometimes. Couldn't too much supply at a supply line, even with a potential dragon pattern. Some bullish divergence there, but sorry. If Bitcoin can hold up, then yeah, but what a run, man. What a freaking run. A deeper correction would be good for everyone that wants to swing trade. It's like this kind of across the market, man. Okay, we'll look at CRB. Nice engulfing candle yesterday. Eventually hidden bullish divergence going to come in. You're going to make the highest low. And this thing will probably run to 88 cents again. Remember, this was the first target of the trade setup. It was hit like the Jesus. It was almost like I was the composite operator here. The way the trade setup was, right? The way it played out. So we pulled it back. If I am the composite man here, a higher low will be put in than 46 cents, and we will retest. But then this time around, the next test, there won't be enough supply for the sellers to keep the price below 88 cents, and then we have a quick run to the next targets of that trade setup. But patience is required. You have to be patient. Sorry. Don't get mad at me. 51.8 cents was the entry. That means the asset appreciated 71% in 26 days before this pullback. Don't get mad at me, man. That's your CRV. Everything's fine. It's just, you gotta wait, man. You give it time. Yeah, given enough time, 188, 266. But dang, dude, it's like 3 to 6 plus months later than now. But you ain't got time for that. You can't even type in the chat when the market goes down some. You can't even get hype. So, of course, you're not going to be here for it, but give it time, and I'll be here. I'll be live, and we'll look at it at 188 eventually and say, what's up, dude? Should I buy now? Like, all right.
Wu-Tang!
Keeping it real goes right. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Cool story, bro. Let's go to the S&P 500. All-time highs. Jesus chimes. Like quintuple bearish divergence. Doesn't matter, I guess. Roaring 20s. Hits the supply line and pulls back. Wow, how about that, dude? Beautiful. Gonna fill that gap probably tomorrow at 520. Nice. Dow Jones Industrial Average. All-time highs. Let's go energy stocks. Never in human history have market participants seen $39,900. 40,000 on deck. Have your alerts set up. Yeah. $40K alerts. Let's do it together, man. Crazy. NASDAQ Composite. All-time highs. So Jesus chimes. Fantastic. Never in human history have we seen 16,535.80. We have now. IWM, the XRP of the stock market index funds. It's up. And it was officially the highest daily candle close since April 4th or March 29th, 2022. That's a big deal. That's like almost multi-year highs on the IWM today. Nice. Micron was the headliner. The earnings killed it. Mooned up 14% and an all-time high. Took out the 2000 highs, I believe. Let's go back, check it out real quick. Oh yeah, 1999, 2000, baby. Blasted off through it. You were trying, like you had trouble with that. Look, you confirmed the top April 2021, December 2021, double tap. But now, gone. Kingdom come, thy will be done. The 1272 achieved. Beautiful. Reacted right at it. Stitch Fix up 7%, man. It's garbage, but still somehow all-time lows. It's recovering some. Who cares? Make a lower high, fill a gap. Doesn't matter. Garbage. Broadcom, just stupid as stupid does. Just blew up.
Evening, Mitch. For something different, can you look at M2SL? What would be your view on the money printer?
Balapa, thanks for the 20. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'll just go to it right now. Thanks for the nearly 700 people tuned in. The M2 money stock. Oh, okay. Well, what do you want, man? Number go up. This is what he wanted. View on the money printer. Doesn't matter. I mean, we're still taking on debt. So I don't know if that actually correlates to this. $1 trillion every 100 days. Doesn't matter what this means. Doesn't. Okay, here's your purchasing power, chat. That's your purchasing power. M2 flipped. Better own financial instruments that would keep up with inflation or outrun it. Only available on the monthly, this chart. It's disgusting. This will continue to ascend and given enough time.
$19.99 from Annie Gaboyan. Can you please look at AMZN, Mitch? When $185.
Annie, thank you for the 20. Let's go to Amazon right now. Why not? What a monthly. What a friggin' monthly.
$19.99 from Lanato, Mike. Lana Arto. Please take a look at FASUSD.
Lenato, thank you for the $20 super chat. We'll look at FIS, sure. Last month was the highest monthly candle close in human history on Amazon. Amazon, old Amazon. Annie, you are a little late. Dude, it's so buggy. The only time that it really mattered on Amazon was May of last year. Here it was. A trade setup, hand delivered, silver platter, piercing line reversal, inverse head and shoulders, buyers recapturing and reconfirming the validity of a very real support from history, not just right there, but also 2018, 2019, undeniable inflection point for risk management. And what happened over the past 10 months? Could you imagine what happened, chat? So who cares about $185 or something you said? Doesn't even matter. Currently at an 88% retrace from the old all-time high to low. This is the current all-time high, by the way. And that is reactionary.
Sell on the weekly and daily, please, sir. 0.00585091 ETH.
Rob, thank you for the 20. We'll look at fuel cell. Thank you, dude.
Blaine tipped $25. No request, just appreciate the consistency of your Steam and the continued education.
Dang, Blaine, thank you for the 25, dude. And thank you for just throwing support, man. Really appreciate that. No strings attached. Those are the contributions made of love. Thank you, dude. So when you're tipping for a request, it's a business request, right? Or a business contribution. Contributions like that are love contributions. So thank you, Blaine. The love is mutual. Thank you for watching and understanding the value here, what I'm trying to do. Dear God, it's beautiful. Thank you, Mugatu. So anytime you're asking somebody about When 189, 185. It's like 1920s, dude. So we're good, but still, to ask from somebody like when that will happen, when an asset just hit all three targets of the trade setup, and it's now at that mysteriously beautiful reaction 886 level. This is exactly where assets react reverse. So you're asking the wrong guy about like when 189, whatever, when all-time highs. I don't know. Like this is, I didn't even know down here, but at least I knew how to have an entry and a stop loss set up, right? Up here, it's la la land. We're in Rudy Poo world here. Same with Google and Bitcoin, kind of, and a lot of cryptos. It's like they played out. The time to really trade them, it's over. You can hold them long term and they'll probably continue to go up in value. But when we're talking about strategizing via swing trading and position trading, the time is gone. The comet is so far beyond. It's at the deepest. It's at like the opposite side of the solar system right now for Amazon for taking a trade for a long. It does, and that doesn't mean that it's going to go down next. That just means 50% chance. Flip your coins. 886. We know about 886s. 1414 is confluent here too. That's, if it pulled back here, I cannot be surprised. Okay. Thank you for the contribution there. But great. Here it is. Someone chat. How's Pepe looking? Of course. How's Pepe? I'll give you Pepe. All right, Lenato wanted FIS, some S-Coin, Stefai. Oh, well, you know, I mean, okay. See, there were better times to request assets, man. There just was. All I can do is be like, hey, I'm hindsight Harry. I'm hindsight Houdini, right? XABC, okay, 100% retrace. Whoa, all of a sudden, low or low, the lowest low. What, high or low? What? They're recapturing 27.88 cents. That's pretty cool, good level right there. And it's gone, right? And it's uptrending, and it pulled back, and I don't know. Flip your coin, but I'll tell you, probably long term, it's going to keep going. Yeah. The candle high close, the all-time candle high close right there, highest one ever. And then the one right there, I guess like this is like I'm going with that candle high close and this one, and it's a zone here, and it's like clearly you're below it, so it's like Filecoin that's right up against that level, but below it.
Anonymous tipped $25. Would really appreciate your input for UAN on the daily chart. Looks like a classic double bottom with a spring backtest forming. Thank you, sir.
Anonymous, thank you for the 25. We'll look at UAN. Sure. We will look. Okay. Much love. Much business. Thank you. Frankly, I don't know. Like if you weren't in on this, if you're not in on it right now, the framework is not there. But again, if the framework's not there, you could flip a coin and it could land on tails, because tails never fails, and it could be at $1 tomorrow. Just as easy as it could be much lower, 45 cents tomorrow. Flip your coins. Nice trend though. Beautiful. No one's saying it's not a beautiful trend. The trend has reversed. You are in an uptrend, okay? There's your demand line of the trend. All right, so if this asset goes to 45, 46 cents, you're reverting to the mean of that uptrend. You're not even close. So think about it. What happens to this asset if it goes down? You wouldn't even believe it. It goes down 32% and just hits that demand line. You're dead. But it's no big deal. Okay, nice trend. Nice resistance. Nice bearish back test today. Gah. All right. Lenato, thanks again. Rob, you want some...
WG. On LSD. Hey. Energy Engineering. 3D Weekly.
Bitcoin.
Alt Data. Thanks. 0.7000000 etc.
G-Dog, thanks for the contribution. We will look at that. Oh my God, chat, look. Look. Bitcoin's at $5,000 right now. Can someone screenshot that and post it in general chat so people freak out? Sorry, that's it. Sometimes it's like that. Hold on, let me, there we go. We're good now. Okay, yeah, fuel cell. Cellular fuel. I understand why you requested it. I do truly understand. $1. $1 the swing high from 2019, July and November, and then a swing low March 2020, and then a swing low November 2023, and here we are again. Nice falling wedge, still broken out. That's good. But, you know, are you in an uptrend? Is there any, Rob, is there any evidence that the composite operator has an ongoing buying campaign? You know the answer to that is no. But certainly you are at a $1 level where major moves have occurred and reversals to the upside and downside have occurred here. So it could be 1 and 2. But my issue is just kind of like 100% shark, or I just don't like the trend. I love how deep everything is. Like, right, you're talking about, this is certainly some sort of 886 way down here, but dude, that's freaking whack, man. Yeah, you're at the basement. No one's saying you're not at the basement. I just like win high or low. Yeah, dude, you could be like double bottom. It's like inverse Bobo. It's like double tap. But double bottom. I just don't know if I like a lower high here than the previous high. You're still trading woefully below the 200 simple moving average. The 200 moving average down sloping. It's like you're at the basement. You're at an inflection point. That's cool. But the trend's garbage. And win higher high ever. Win higher low or higher high. Neither are happening. That's what makes it kind of crappy, right? It's like, and so you requested, and it's like, was it better than an international paper argument? The answer is no, right? That's like, you always think about, you find the best looking setups, and then you, if you're continuing to scan, you say, you get to fuel cell and you say, is this argument better than the best ones we've already found? The answer would be no. You only have finite money, right? So there are a couple endearing aspects to this chart, but in reality, the grand scheme of things, it's pretty garbage still, right? I think we could agree to that. Thank you, Rob. Does that help at all? Thanks for the Ethereum contribution. Let me know in the chat. Thank you, dude. Nice one, Big Booze. Nice. Thank you, dude. Okay. Thanks again, Blaine. I see you. All right, UAN for Anonymous. Rob says fair. Tough, but fair. CVR partners. Ugh.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you. Another one that I just don't really see anything great at all on the, like, I don't see anything on this. Oops, gosh dang it. Getting fidgety with the fingers of the space bar there. Nothing really there, man. This is going through a correction that could continue. This is probably just a short squeeze. Right, it's very similar to what we did fuel cell with the little, it's a confirmation low kind of, the same low, but in a downtrend, down sloping 200 some moving average, a short squeeze. I think what will happen is wherever the squeeze concludes, it will be lower than the previous discernible swing high from October. And you will continue to descend. Nothing about it screams value. Nothing about it screams bull trend. Nothing about it screams a composite operator is accumulating a position over a long period of time. Nothing like that. Offloading position. I mean, you could say it's a falling wedge. Maybe there are ways to construct some sort of argument. We broke out. Okay, but is it a wedge? Because there's so much white space there. I don't think it's a wedge, but a supply line has certainly been broken yesterday. That's just not good enough. It could be the beginning. Sure. I guess there's an inflection point here. But just for me, I look at something like this and like I'm a harmonic trader, right? So if I see an X, an A, a B, and a C clear as day, and we're on the C to D wave, I don't think you would just be waiting for lower prices, waiting for 43.77. 886 is 26.47. That 886 is confluent with a very, very real support level from 2017, 2018. I mean, cool that a supply line broke. You had a breakout of some sort, but the trend is not good. Win higher highs, win higher lows. You don't have them yet. So again, is it better than ConocoPhillips or International Pepe or any other ones? Is it better than PayPal and Square? I don't think so. Square breakout today. Speaking of a real breakout, a breakout for Kangs, which is an ice line. Support resistance breakouts are far more powerful, in my opinion, than supply line breakouts. Diagonal, man bun's going short on a diagonal line. One test. Stupid. Like real breakouts are horizontal. Okay, look at it. Undeniable 2018, 19, couple times, different times of the year. Look, up thrust in 2020. Tested, up thrusted, then confirmed as resistance, pretty much resistance, and now you're testing, you're breaking it today. And I think this could very well be a bottom put in. It's like a right angled and descending broadening formation too. You could look at it like that. Yeah, right angled and descending broadening formation. 101, 140. This is where, a bottoming structure, been in development since June 2022. That's like the altcoins. Altcoins did the same thing, man. Forever. And then it's like, oh my God, finally opportunity. Finally a higher low. Finally so much demand that the sellers were unable to even test the $55 to $58 level again. Above the 200 moving average. 200 moving average is beginning to upslope now. Wait a second. This is different than fuel cell and what we just looked at. This is kind of better. Okay. Better arguments for upside on some than others. Josh, thank you, man. Let us go to the next and last formal request so far, WJ. Well, G, but J, because John Wood Group. Oh, dude, I know John Wood. Mother of God. Been here before, G-Dog. Remember that, dude, this could be it. I don't even know when I was here. I don't even think I was... What stream was this? It's a bullish bat pattern that I don't even think had completed. And now it has. Dude, that's freaking wild, man. And now what do you have going on? You do have some evidence that the composite operator is accumulating. You do have evidence. You have type 1, you have type 2. Yeah. Look here. Oh my God, G-Dog. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. You have that structure development, proportionate swing lows, more than before. And you already had what I love is they took it down to almost pretty much a 100% retrace, but they rallied it. And look how like a higher low gets put in and it's at the 886. And then they dump it again and it's like a type 1 and a type 2. Forget the volatility, 1 and 2 here. This is pretty incredible. You got to be on London Stock Exchange, might sweat on in it, mate, but you know, pretty good. But it is an all-time low loser. All it does is lose, maybe. Is there something more? Oh my God. No way, dude. No way. So you have this all-time low inflection zone from 2004. Which just makes the argument so effing good. It's trade setup time.
Look here. Look, listen.
That's freaking nuts. So the harmonic framework is here. The type 2 return. The type 2 is a Bulkowski, 3 rising valleys, and it's all happening at an all-time low. The dream. This is a dream. And it may not play out, but this is the dream. This is where you're lucid dreaming and you literally come up with this in your mind. You are the composite man and you're like, I'm gonna paint it like this.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much, oh yeah. Target, first target, I would say the gap fill, right? An easy gap fill right here. 218.80. Is that pounds? Dollars, mate? So I was good at the pub, but
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on!
Nice. Very nice. Thank you. My God, dude. This is like why you learn this stuff, man. That'd be the target. Overhead resistance at 253. Could be a little too much, too little. But my God. Wow. Wow. Let me take off this real quick. The price label a little bit. Scuba Steve, thank you for the 20. We can look at that, certainly. 1 and 2. And if you wanted 3, right? If we were blessed enough to receive even more upside. We have 4 minutes, 30 seconds to the daily candle close. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit the like button, the bullet sub. I think that'd be an adequate target. 298, the psychological 300. It could be played like this. This is the dream. G-Dog is a hype king. We can't make you hype emperor, but if we had that, we probably would. You would be hype emperor. Wow. WJ. Dot. My God, harmonic patterns, chart patterns, technical indicators, the Kang. It's beautiful, dude. Mesogamma F5 tornado, by the looks of it. We got some serious cape. Look out! Have your alert set up. My God. I'm going to go swear fealty to the King of England so I can trade this one. Capo. There it is. Oh, it would take a while, not a gamer. This would take a while. This is the daily. This could take 6 months to play out, unfortunately. But it, time scales like this with structured developments over such a long period of time, higher reliability. So you should feel very confident on something like this. I mean, just like look at this. I mean, international paper. It had such a freaking powerful setup over a long period. Look, man, you had M shape that completed. Where did it complete? Oh, look. Just as a swing low from 2016. Look what happened. But was that the only time? No, look. 2012, look what happened when they back tested it. It went berserk. It was resistance one time. I don't think that was it. I don't know. You had some other times in history, the spring back test. Man, my God, they tested it one time, almost, but before it went up here. I think that was it. So yeah, I mean, just. But then it's like that all happened. Different harmonics completed. Buyers recaptured the level, they redefended it, and then there was so much demand when the sellers were back in control that there was too much demand. The sellers could not retest $30 that I just showed you how powerful and important that level was. Too much demand. Incredible. That's so strong. And then the third valley, which is the rule of three. How many times you got to see it play out before you start believing, implementing it into your own system, your own strategy. And now here we are, at closing at the highest daily prices seen since February 7th, 2023. Hype in the chat. Incredible. All right. That's it. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Didn't even get a chance to scrape the surface of stocks before we're live for an hour. It's incredible. All right, this is how your daily candle will close in 30 seconds. A nice back test of 64,899. They've recaptured and now they're redefending on the daily. But other than that, that's about all you got. I hope they do hold it, man. Just because they tested here, they're testing here, and that might hold, and that might be a higher low. You truly do. If you want a bullish outcome here, you want to see more than before at some point, but you're seeing less than before. More than before would be a higher low. So I will see it. Jesus chimes. That was it. Type in the chat. Scuba Steve, of course, man. What do you want me to do? Local on the 8s. Do you know what local on the 8s is, right? I mean, it's like top of the hour. So we come to Bitcoin, we look at Ethereum, and then we get back to the request. I thought you knew how this thing worked, man. Unfortunately, Ethereum just back tested 3580 as resistance for now. That's it. Hard to even if it breaks upward tomorrow in the coming days for an attempted, I think you would get an attempted rally no matter what. I just don't. It's just tough being like, all right, we just tested a level as resistance, we're below it, and time to go long. It's just not how you do it, but flip your coin, breaks it, and we're good, man. No hype, no chat, no hype in the chat. Sorry, dude. Got 2 emojis for that trade setup. Nice job. 2 emojis. Brad was one of them. Brad, you made me feel bad, man. I don't know. Thank you for the emojis, but it doesn't count. Your emojis don't count, dude. Dang, man. Okay. BNB held up, very nice. Buyers defended, bullish and golden candle, still active. That's it. Not really much else going on, dude. Sorry. Sol closed the day like that. How do you trade that? How do you take fresh longs and manage risk appropriately? You don't. But it's cool though. Well, it could go up next. Go up and down, man. Wow. Flip your coins. And then the last one, XRP, for the local on the 8s, right? We're top of the hour looking at the big ass coins, the big cryptos. There it is, man. XRP actually looking pretty solid. It does. I know. Solid. Higher lows here. Gartley. All right. Very nice. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. American Airlines, well, there was a time. I mean, remember that? Remember this? 42% in 77 days as resistance and collapses. Well, yeah, kind of reversing. I don't see any structure here. I don't really see the price action correlating too well at levels. Hard to manage risk appropriately. I mean, how do you, if you entered now, what would you do? Would you have a stop loss below 1385? I guess you could try that. I mean, you know, it's huge down here. It's a mega sized 15-year large M shape. Type 1, maybe you're type 2 in here. It's at the basement. It certainly is at the basement. But yeah, you're like, I think if you were trying to manage risk appropriately, what we loved about, look, April 2023 was the fact that it was the third valley and it was so close to a level where you could easily manage risk. You're a little too far off of that now. So it's like, dang, man, you know, if, just say it goes to the nice level, it goes down 15+%, you know, and that's the level you want to be at to long, so you can set up strategic stop losses. You just don't have it. But yeah, I mean, supply line broken, rebroken, above the 200 now. Nice. I'm sure it could continue upward. You wish your F position did something, your Ford Motor Company. Dude, it's great, man. The good, you just have to be patient. The spring back test has occurred. You're now doing more than before. Like these two lows it's like confirmed more than before locally. GM's like breaking out today, I think. It reminded me of Zcash, but actually did it and didn't be a loser like Zcash. 1439 eventually on Ford from at this point. Yeah. Yeah, Apple's getting sued. What do you expect, man? CEO went to Auburn, chat. Yeah, Ford's like fine. It's just, oscillating, but great little signal there. That's good. That's great stuff, man. Okay, so no more requests, of course. You notice it, right? Not one real scam request. Look at this on Deck Screener. Look at the Pundy coin. Look at the Butthole coin. $2 super chats. Look at whatever scam. Not here today. Not enough hype. Let's look at Hasbro and show you what successful bullish springback tests can manifest into. Highest daily candle close on Hasbro since October 19th last year. Highest close of 2023 all the way to 200. You can test it probably tomorrow. But right here, understand, shark pattern. You think this is a joke, man? Nah, this is no joke. This is my life. 2013, 14. $65 target eventually, you'd think. Hasbro, emphasis on the bros, the Hasbros. Here we go.
$19.99 from Nick. Trash meme coin request.
Trader Joe's getting
smiley
into the
face. $wolf on Trader Joe.
$4.99 from James Hogan. Come for the DA, stay for the freedom. Thanks for the education tune, Mitch, for my 8 years.
James Hogan, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. His first super chat ever. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I don't understand what Nick wants though. What is Wolf on Trader Joe? Sounds kind of weird. We'll go to it, whatever. Where is it, dude? Where's Trader Joe? Land Wolf on Mex. Oh my God, dude. Let me just, I'm not going to say it, but look at this. This is the joke we're dealing with in this market. Can somebody see what's highlighted? I'm not saying it because it's absurd, but Wow. Just wow. Depravity. People are gonna get rug pulled so bad, dude. Children of Summer. If you want fundamental analysis of top meme coins, you should go to the channels that are getting paid thousands of dollars to shill that trash. You will find no such analysis here. They're all scams. They're all Beanie Babies, almost every single one. I'm talking even the best one, even the highest market cap ones, all scam Beanie Babies. That's it, man. Yeah, 99.8% of crypto is a scam, but the beautiful thing is, when structures develop over 300 to 500 days on charts, GA gets respected more often than not. So we can speculate, have a trading plan, and make incredible money. Beanie Babies on the way up, Beanie Babies on the way down. Look, man, you requested whatever Trader Joe's coin. Sorry, Nick, I don't even know what you're talking about. On AVAX, that doesn't help me. Is it on TradingView? If it's not, I can't look at it. That's it, dude. I can't. How about I do this, though? In lieu of not being able to look at that, we'll look at Wolf. Wolf Speed Incorporated on the New York Stock Exchange. Just for, you know, whatever. Let's go to the weekly. Wow, dude. It's at serious levels. Dude, it's just like, I don't know, man. I wouldn't long it, but yeah, it's getting down there. Look at that. Right at that 2020 low. I know, man. It's like a falling wedge. It's like an insane looking falling wedge looking A. Wow, that is nice, huh? Wow, we got a falling wedge. Where's the falling wedge? Set a 2020 low. But it's terrible. It's in a very major zone here, by the looks of it. Okay, it could be there for months on end, though. But yeah, there's your wolf. Just because I couldn't look at the other wolf. Great. It's called Jody US dollar. Oh God, here we go. Let's look at this. Let's look at that. Let's look at this. Let's look at something stupid. Let's look at this scam. Please, sir. Man. CDE on the weekly is crazy. Yeah, let me shoot this like GM real quick because playing into Ford. Look what's happening. 200-week moving average being breached this week. The price has not been trading above the 200-week simple moving average since February 2023. So it was over a year ago. And you're breaking it. 200 starting to upslope on the weekly. Are you kidding? I mean, like that high from 2014 is being breached, man, this week. GM, good morning. It's the dragon. It's a freaking General Motors dragon, all right? It's got wheels on it. One low, maybe the foot. Either way, you think about it like a W shape in the making, you know, give it like a year or two. And GM might be all the way up $50, $60. But yeah, you can't say that something's not going on. A breakout of sorts on the weekly on GM. Total chart photo bombing. Jonathan, you okay, man?
I like turtles.
You should leave immediately.
What? Oh my God, dude. Were we stuck? GM, dude, look, breaking resistance. Was it stuck on total? I'm sorry. I don't even know. Can't see the chart. Can you see it now? The weekly. The break of the level. Wow. Okay. ConocoPhillips, man, are you ready? Are you ready for party? Are you ready for resumption of uptrend? How'd I do? Just look here and listen, man. Understand. The party just getting started on some of these. The party was going, but the party's about to resume by the looks of it. Wow. Just beautiful. Ones like that, and then ones like how, not this, not Hindu, whatever. Hindustan, Aeronaut, which is killing it. Oh my God. Look at this one, dude. Just Halliburton. What happens when they break $42? 55, 56 up there. Much, much higher to go. Gotta look back at Tyson Foods, man. We hate them, but it's just such a freaking ungodly looking setup. Like just look where like bottoms occur. Okay, there's a bottom at $50 in December 2018. What happened after that bottom? Oh, it ran up 90% in a year, less than a year. It goes lower, and then it goes up 134% in a couple years. And here we are, right back at the same places. So much demand. October, that the sellers were unable to formally back test the 2014 low, and now all of a sudden we have a higher low. Buyers defending the 200 simple moving average as support. That is a key characteristic that did not exist from July 2022 all the way to December 2023. Things are changing. Change is gonna come. Change is a coming. Momentum's a shifting at levels where you understand upside happens. Yes, it's very similar to International Paper. Tyson Foods, International Paper. Look at the weekly on IP. It's freaking nuts, dude. It's freaking nuts. Look at this level. Oh, wow. February 2016 starts at 30, ends at 64. 2020 starts at 2650, goes to 62. What do you think is going to happen this time? It was the most beautiful 1 and 2. The type 2 return is a 3 rising valleys. 44, $60, $57, whatever, up there. Look at that, man. 1997, 99. Anyway, it was leg day today. Oh yeah, speaking of beer, I'm watching March Madness. Bama plays tomorrow. Did you know Brain Dead, Let's Go Brandon, picked Charleston to beat Alabama in round 1? You know it's probably not him. It's probably one of those other pieces of crap in the White House. Frauds. They're just like, oh, we hate Alabama because stereotypes. So we're just we hate Alabama that much, dude.
On the ASX. Thanks.
IXR, Blaucopter, and thank you for the Hypnotoad. Not cheap. Thank you, dude. Molson Coors Beverage Company. It gives me kind of IP vibes. Downtrend concluded, and now more than before, and now the third valley is formally back testing an old all-time high from 2007, 2008. What was once resistance has been confirmed as support. You can see it twice. I think $100 eventually on tap. The whole argument becomes invalid below $57, but it looks freaking amazing. All right, look at IXR on the Australian Stock Exchange. What at the Australia? Yeah, well, we've been here. I've been here before. Look, I have memory of this place. Oh my God, dude. Going through Moria. I remember. It's terrible. It's bad. Like, the price action locally and lately is garbage. Look what's happening. Failure, failure, and then failure. Perfect failure. What was once a key resistance level from 2016, regarded thrice as resistance again, trading below the 200 simple moving average, 200 moving average down sloping. That's bad. I mean, this looks like, let's wait till it gets to 0.5 of 1 penny again, where it makes sense, where we could construct an argument with risk management. Until then, nothing to do but to wait until it collapses way lower. Or eventually buyers recapture 2.8 cents, but they've clearly just shown thrice that they can't. What was once resistance is resistance thrice, locally and lately. No thank you, very bearish, looks disgusting. I don't give a crap. I don't care what happens next. I wouldn't buy it at all. Blaukopter, thank you for the super chat. Much love, dude. Okay. Bitcoin, wow, dude, look what they're doing. It was resistance. It was support. It's rallying. It could head back to 67. We could be there tonight, man. Let's go. Do they ever really do anything instead of it's straight up and down and up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up? Okay. That's all they do. It's ping-ponging, dude. Chat. Bitcoin is ping-ponging between levels. Unbelievable. It's the 4-hour. Okay, it is the 4-hour chart. It is not significant. I think Bitcoin is coin flips right now. Coin flip. 50% chance of 70K plus soon. 50% chance of 58K soon. Coin flips right now. And it's been like that. Even with the 3 volume peaks right there, it's 4-hour. Insignificant structure. The trend is long-term stupid bullish. It's hard to bet against Bitcoin. That's what people were like earlier, I think in the chat. They were like, why not short setups? Because we're not in the trend for shorts. It is a terrible market environment to go short in.
Me? Just hanging around.
It's Beetlejuice. Thanks so much, Beetlejuice. Thank you. It's just you're waiting for Bitcoin to, put in a higher low locally lately and run again. It's a DCA environment. It's like, okay, yeah. Say you have this much money you can allocate right now, right? Instead of allocating all of it tonight into Bitcoin, take 10% of that total amount that you could have allocated and just aped into, 10% once a week. Do that for 10 weeks. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. 10% of that amount. And then, you're working, you're making more money. Holy crap, you got even more. DCA environment. Just DCA. Continue to dollar cost average in this long-term uptrend. And that'd be the case for altcoins too, if you wanted to. They're in uptrends, but they could correct 30, 40% more and they're still fine.
$10 from Ariza. Thank you for the Ricey setup back in 2022.
Ariza, thank you so much for the 10 super chat. I want to look at RYCEY. If we're just looking at, we're not analyzers. Rolls Royce. Yeah, RR dot. Yeah. That was G-Dog. I mean, yeah, I just amplified. But yeah, that was incredible. It was freaking stupid. This is what Ariza's talking about. One for the ages. Unfreaking real, right? Look at that. The Jesus. $420 today.
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
I mean, it's legal, right?
Totally legal. Highest daily candle close since January of 2014. Today. The spring back test is what Ariza was talking about. Yes. A level from history that is oh so real. The buyers recaptured and then reconfirmed its validity a few different times above the 200. Yeah, if you want to see what it looked like, I know we looked at it on stream a lot more, but you know, there was like one chart I think I'd posted. Let's see. Yeah, right there. It was looked at on stream, 1/13/2023, right? So that's what Arise is talking about. I'm just talking about this chart right here. I mean, it's a little far, it's a little off of that, but that right there is what dreams are made of. That is how you have the best means of managing risk, strategizing stop losses with max upside potential. That was 108.70 at the time, 86.70 when that technical indicator was occurring, and there it was. And look at it now, that was 108. Okay, 108 even. Okay, up 300%. Nice. It's like 1% a day. Nuts. Good evening. Good evening. Double tap. Not really. Just consolidation up here. Long term, Bitcoin 83K plus. Short term, nebulous. We could be at 58K. Who cares? Who cares? Your fiat purchasing power is crashing, and it's the most accelerated rate ever. Bitcoin with inelastic supply and institutional demand with passive flow onboarding, it's only a matter of time. It's just, do you have the patience? Probably not. Yeah, you rage quit anytime Bitcoin pulls back. I mean, my God, dude, talking to the people not here. Oh, 3,400 people watching, and they're gone. What a joke. What a joke. But oh yeah, go watch Badlands Chugs and Taylor Swift and go watch some March Madness, dude. That's it, dude. All right. You got some classic distribution on the 4 hour. That normally doesn't mean good. That means someone's offloading aggressively in a short period of time. But who cares? Go to 58K. Again, what we talk about, if you're DCA and you got this much money, instead of taking all this money and just aping in now, 10% once a week for 10 weeks, whatever. All right, I'll leave y'all to it. Go watch some degenerate stuff, okay? I'll be back. Until next time, respect the TA.
Gentlemen in the mix.